Welcome to Global World Watch. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. A new chapter in global trade is being written, not on the high seas, but across the vast landscapes of Central Asia. The China-Iran rail corridor is a modern Silk Road, a bold move to reshape global commerce and energy flows. More than just tracks, it's a symbol of shifting power, where land routes regain the strategic importance they held centuries ago. China's Belt and Road Initiative aims to connect Asia, Africa, and Europe, and the Iran corridor is a critical link, bridging China's manufacturing might with the Middle East's energy resources. This isn't just about faster delivery, it's about resilience and influence, building economic lifelines that bypass vulnerable sea lanes. The corridor challenges the dominance of maritime trade, offering a continental alternative less exposed to blockades and piracy. It strengthens the Beijing-Tehran partnership, creating a bloc that operates outside the traditional Western-led system. While it won't replace the massive volume of oil shipped by sea, it's a vital backup for high-value goods and strategic energy supplies. In this video, we'll explore the route, the motivations behind it, and its impact on global politics and energy. Why is China so determined to reduce its reliance on the Malacca Strait? How does this railway serve Iran's ambitions? This is more than a railway. It's the future of global connectivity. The China-Iran rail corridor is a network of railways stretching from western China through Central Asia to Iran. Starting in Xinjiang, the route crosses Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan, leveraging and upgrading Soviet-era infrastructure. At the Syria's border, it links with Iran's national rail system, connecting to major industrial centers and ports like Bandar Abbas and Chabahar. This creates a land bridge from China's Pacific coast to the Indian Ocean. The corridor is designed for fast, reliable freight, electronics, automotive parts, and high-value goods, cutting delivery times from over a month by sea to about 2 weeks by rail. For China, it means quicker access to Middle Eastern and European markets. For Iran and its neighbors, it opens direct routes to China's vast consumer base. Along the way, new trade and logistics hubs are emerging, transforming the region's economic landscape. The railway isn't for bulk oil transport. A single supertanker carries more than hundreds of trains could. Instead, it's about moving refined products, LNG in containers, and energy equipment. The corridor complements sea routes, offering speed, security, and strategic diversification. Understanding this distinction is key to grasping its true purpose. China's drive for the Iran rail corridor stems from the Malacca dilemma, its heavy reliance on the narrow Malacca Strait for oil imports. A blockade here could cripple China's economy, making alternative land routes a national security priority. The Belt and Road Initiative is China's answer, a web of overland corridors, pipelines, highways, and railways across Eurasia. The China-Iran rail link is a crucial pillar, designed to make China's economy more resilient to maritime disruptions. These projects also expand China's influence, binding Central and South Asian economies to Beijing through infrastructure and trade. For landlocked nations, these corridors offer unprecedented access to global markets, deepening economic interdependence. The railway is both a trade route and a diplomatic tool, creating a sphere of influence centered on China. Domestically, it turns Xinjiang into a logistical hub, integrating it with the rest of the country and stimulating growth. The China-Iran rail link transforms this remote province into a crossroads of international commerce. This strategy addresses internal disparities while advancing China's geopolitical goals. It's a masterful blend of domestic and foreign policy, all built on the new Silk Road. The stakes are high, and the ambitions even higher. For Iran, the rail corridor with China is a strategic lifeline out of economic isolation. Decades of Western sanctions have limited Iran's trade and investment, but the railway offers a powerful alternative. It anchors Iran's pivot to the east, shifting focus toward China and Asia's rising powers. The corridor enables Iranian exports, minerals, petrochemicals, agriculture, to reach China's vast market, while positioning Iran as a key transit hub. This generates revenue from transit fees and logistics, helping diversify Iran's economy beyond oil and gas. The railway revitalizes Iran's industry, creating jobs and fostering growth. It also boosts Iran's regional influence, connecting Central Asian neighbors to the sea through Iranian ports. As China's stake in Iran grows, so does Beijing's incentive to ensure stability, providing Iran with diplomatic cover. The railway is more than infrastructure. It's a symbol of deepening strategic alignment, For Iran, it means a stronger hand in global politics and a new path to prosperity. The Malacca Strait is one of the world's most critical shipping lanes, narrow, congested, and vulnerable. It's the main route for oil tankers from the Middle East to East Asia, carrying a quarter of all traded goods. For China, this choke point is a strategic anxiety. Any disruption could devastate its energy supply and economy. The so-called Malacca dilemma drives China's quest for alternatives. China isn't abandoning the strait, but building redundancy. Land corridors like the China-Iran Railway act as strategic bypasses. While they can't match sea routes for bulk shipping, they're immune to maritime threats and offer insurance against crisis. Overland routes are faster for certain goods and under the control of partner nations. This shift from a maritime-only mindset to integrated land and sea logistics is reshaping global trade. The pressure on the Malacca Strait has forced China to rethink and rewire the geography of commerce. The China-Iran rail corridor is redrawing the geopolitical map. It cements the China-Iran partnership, built on countering U.S. influence and creating a multipolar world. By investing in Iran's infrastructure, China helps it withstand Western sanctions, forming a strong regional bloc. The railway is a steel bond, a physical symbol of this alliance. For the U.S., secure land routes outside its naval reach undermine traditional leverage in the Middle East. The corridor also pulls Central Asian republics closer to China, tying their economies to Beijing's infrastructure. Regional powers like India and Gulf states must now contend with a more integrated, confident Iran backed by China. This is not a military confrontation, but a long-term competition through economics and infrastructure. China is writing new rules of connectivity and trade in Eurasia. The railway strengthens China's position and challenges the post-Cold War order. It's a powerful move on the global chessboard. The China-Iran corridor isn't about moving crude oil by train. It's about energy security through diversity. The railway transports high-value, lower-volume energy products, refined fuels, LPG, and specialized equipment. It's a vital supply line for the technology and machinery needed to build energy infrastructure across Iran and Central Asia. This supports China's deep investment in Iran's energy sector, making the railway the backbone of their partnership. Containerized LNG transport by rail is a future possibility, offering flexibility beyond pipelines and tankers. For China, securing diverse sources of natural gas is as crucial as oil. The rail link supplements imports from sea routes and pipelines, enhancing energy security. China's approach is sophisticated: sea routes for bulk oil, pipelines for gas, rail for refined products and equipment. This web of connections reduces dependence on any single route or mode. The ultimate goal: a resilient, flexible energy supply network in an unpredictable world. The China-Iran rail corridor faces major challenges. Coordinating a route across multiple borders means navigating different customs, regulations, and rail gauges. Bureaucratic delays are inevitable. Security is a constant concern, as the railway passes through regions with political instability and the threat of sabotage. Protecting thousands of kilometers of track is a monumental task. Any incident could undermine confidence in the corridor. The physical terrain is daunting. Deserts, mountains, and extreme weather make construction and maintenance costly and complex. The corridor's economic viability depends on generating enough traffic to offset these high costs. Geopolitical risks loom large. The project hinges on stable China-Iran relations and a predictable global climate. Renewed sanctions or regional conflict could disrupt operations. The railway is designed to bypass some pressures, but it's not immune. Its long-term success depends on more than steel and concrete. It needs political stability and cooperation. The China-Iran rail corridor is a defining project in a new era of Eurasian geopolitics. By linking China's industry with Iran's resources, it's reshaping the flow of goods and influence across the continent. For China, it's a hedge against maritime vulnerabilities. For Iran, a gateway out of isolation. The corridor boosts Iran's regional status and cements its alignment with China. Infrastructure has become a tool of statecraft, forging new alliances and shifting power balances. The impact on global trade and energy will be profound, challenging maritime dominance and reviving Eurasia's central role. Other powers must now rethink their strategies as old levers lose effectiveness. These steel tracks are weaving a new tapestry of interdependence and power. We are witnessing the construction of a new world order, one that will shape global commerce for generations.